So by watching this, you can of course learn a new skill. This will help you to create this animation effect that I showed you. Okay, this one, and it can help you like learn some really basic basic things in After Effects. So yeah, by doing this, you can learn new techniques to create this effect. So please watch this until the very end so you can learn a new skill. And let's jump right into this video. Okay, so let's jump right into this video without wasting any second, because I know your time is valuable and you are here to learn something. So I'm just gonna create this new composition, and then here I will go to the downloads folder, and here I have this shape I created in Adobe Illustrator. Import kind, composition, layer size, click OK, and now here I have double click on this, and here I have this file. Now this, as you can see, it's Adobe Illustrator file. Well, I don't want this, so I can right click on this, and then here I have this option to create, and here you can create convert, create shapes from text, create masks from text, create shapes from a vector layer. Well, that's what we want. I'm gonna click on here, and now I can delete this one from here, and now I'm gonna click on this file. I have this file here. Also, we have our composition, and we have this file as well. Actually, we should have created this, so I can move this in composition 1, and I can remove this one here. So now here in comp 1 we have this file, and what you can do now is to simply make sure you toggle this as well. So we have this with 3D. We don't need 3D right now, but now let's click on this shape, and here make sure you don't select this when you click on the shape. We just so don't select that, and now here we don't need stroke. We don't fill, we do need fill. Now simply just double click on this rectangle. Also the Q is the shortcut, like this. Now we're gonna need to bring up position here. So to bring up position, a really great shortcut is select this and press P from position. Now we have position right over here. What I'm going to do, guys, is to move, we're gonna literally move this to this side. Oh, I love macOS. So if you move like this, it's actually on Windows you can move all the way. Anyways, I forgot there is this problem. So yeah, let's move like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So I can learn from this that you don't have to use macOS. It's not called Mac. Buy Windows, guys. And now here, I'm gonna have to click on this so we can create a free keyframe. Now move. My favorite number is 8 seconds. And then you just right click and click on reset. Now you have this. Now I'm gonna change the quality of this playback to quarter, because I don't want this MacBook to lag, because MacBook is not good for After Effects, and you need to buy Windows. In my opinion, is not good. It's already lagging, as you can see. Look, very, very bad. So now that's the first step here. We need this. Now the next step is to simply, here we can see effects. Actually, if you don't see effects, what you're gonna have to do is to go to your window. So make sure you click select Safari, After Effects, and then here in window, Well, we're gonna have to look for effects and presets. So you probably don't see this because I have it on the second monitor. But anyways, just here on the top, you see window and then select here effects. So here in effects and presets, we're gonna have to look for turbulence displays. I'm gonna grab this and add it here to our, so we can add it to our shape. We can add this here. And now here, once you drag this effect onto your shape, here in your project, make sure you go to your effects control, and you can see this. Here we have a couple of settings we can change. So here in amount, I'm gonna enter here. I'm gonna enter 100 or no 200, and then here for the size, I'm gonna go with maybe 50, and then for complexity, maybe we can pump this up to 50. And then here, let's see what we have. Well, that's interesting because I think we forgot something here. So here, make sure you change it to shape 1. Now look at this effect. Now, as you can see, it's not really clear because I don't have this to full, because this Mac will lag a lot. This is the base version, the AR, so it lags if I use the full one. What does it do? Actually, I actually searched exactly, and you see the turbulence displays. This is an effect, guys, and it really creates this reaping, distorted kind of motion effect on your layer, as you can see. Now, you can add the movement. Now, how you can apply this in a future project, you can apply this realistic smoke, fire effects, one of these. Now, of course, there's so many things you can do with this. You can also distort text shapes in a dynamic way. So this can be helpful. Now, what about this kind of look, right? It's too sharp, like. So we can actually go here to effects. I hope you can see. And here we can write mosaic, and I should be able to find this effect here. Now I grab this and put it here. Now we have this mosaic effect here. Now what I'm gonna do here is to actually type here. Let me zoom in. I'm gonna type here 200 by 80. Alright, and actually I can also try this to 150, or you can go to 50 here. Depends now what you prefer. I also go here to 150 here, something like this. If you want this even bigger, you can go with 100, like to be equal. Now we're gonna have to bolt of this. We're gonna have to right click and here, when you right click, make sure you select. Now here is very important, something we have to do. We're gonna have to recompose both of this. So to do so, when you select, make sure you click on recompose here. But you may ask, and I didn't know at first, because when I learned about this, it didn't tell me exactly the need of doing this, because if I want to remember something, I need to know the reason why I should be doing that thing. So why? First, I learned about something optimization. So After Effects, it takes a lot of space. It's very, very sluggish. It can become very sluggish, especially on a MacBook. which is not a good option to buy if you want to use After Effects. In my opinion, you should go with the PC with like 4080 GPU, and doing this, like pre-composing of some layers, this can reduce real-time processing burden on your MacBook. I'm assuming you're using a Mac, making playback smoother, and that's what we want. Also, might be wrong, I'm not a professional, but I also know that will actually help you with um, like in some situations, doing this can result in a smaller file size. Sorry for my English. And think that's all that those are all the benefits. That's what I've seen doing this. So yeah, now let's go on. Okay, and let me know also in the comment section if you'd like me to explain while I'm doing something. And I'm not just, click on here, 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 and I'm not explaining the steps. So please, if you like this method of teaching, please let me know in the comment section. Now here, let's go to this field and let's drag it here, of course. I'm gonna change the color here to white. As you can see, it's changing the color to white. Now we're gonna have to duplicate this one here. So what I'm gonna do, I use Control plus D to duplicate, and that's what you have to do. Just press Command plus D to duplicate. Here, make sure you click on this and select Pre-Comp 1. And then here, probably for you is not checked. Just check this to you have to click this to invert the math. Now here, as you can see, we would like to see more of this at the end, this part. So we're gonna have to move this a little bit, and it's changing. Something like this. So this is what we're going for. And the problem here is that we have this line here. So to remove this, we're gonna have to go to Effects here. So I'm gonna go here and look for Minimax. Grab this here and drag it in on this one. And here I'm gonna select maximum and color for should be and yeah, I forgot something operation. Yeah, minimum, not maximum. So here, minimum 2 and alpha n color. Okay, and now what we're gonna have to do is to select both, right click, pre-compose, and then here I'm gonna name this logo effect, logo subscribe, please subscribe. I would appreciate it if you subscribe. Now we're gonna have to set this to screen. So here in mode. Also, we're gonna have to forgot to mention, so we're gonna have to set this here. So this is what we have now, but we're gonna need to set this to screen, like so. And now here in effects, please look for right glass, or CC glass, I think it's called. Kind of forgot the name of some effects, and it's so annoying when I do so. Anyways, now let's grab this effect and drag it here. And here we're gonna have to change a couple of things. And what I'm gonna do here with this setting here, so if you actually expand surface, here you have a couple of options. Property. In property, we're gonna change this to alpha. And we can set surface to about 13. Height. Here we should type -56. And displacement, well, I can go to pump this up to 100, 200 actually. And look how this looks. We can also, just go like this. Maybe for you a setting will look bad, like will look better if you test yourself. So which one gives you the best result? I like this bubbling kind of look. Looks like it's like bullets, not bullets, what they're called in English, whatever, but I like this look. So you can copy these settings if you want. Now the next effect to add is called color Rama, and here we're going to use this to color this. We also can see here there's also others. And now here, first I'm going to grab this and drag it here. And here in input, let's expand this. And here we can add our logo. And also here in modify, we should uncheck this one here. And let's see how it looks. Looks nice. We can change the intensity here, the blue, the red. We can change here related to color, of course. And what if you want to add some presets? Maybe you want to change the color here. So here in input, now in output, here we have this user preset palette, and we have very nice options here to change from. And also here we can increase the intensity. We can change this. Okay, this one I like, ramp to green, and I can change this maybe to red, but then it's the same color, and again that's a mistake. So green is actually pretty nice, and like so. Now I can increase this. Look how nice it is, much better. Now the next step, and what is missing from here is some glow. So let's right here glow, and let's just add here this, and of course we can now increase the radius from here. Okay, that's maybe too much, but it's not enough. That's the problem. So we can press Command plus D. Problem with this glow here, we have the same value. So for the last one, why not we spread the glow even more? So can increase this to 800, like so. Something like this. Now here at the end, what we could do will we have this here in place, and we also have our logo here. Now what we could add is actually add a background, solid, and here I'm gonna click OK, and of course I'll move this down here, and move here, and okay, it's a laggy. Is laggy. Okay, and now here we have the effects, and what would make this even better is maybe add some drop shadow. We can drag this here, and then we can see here if we increase the distance, softness, and also drop a shadow here, maybe just maybe opacity, direction, kind of like this, softness, something like this. And this is what we created in After Effects. Now, this is pretty simple, I know. We can do much better, but for a very nice and simple effect to learn something, I think it's good. I think it can help.